Shalom, Yashala, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh. I do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Yashar Allah. Call Haloyim La Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Harakak Wadash, for blessing our elders with the spirit of truth so that we may know. Shout out to the Akim and the Akwaf that's keeping the faith in the works. Y'all keep at it. It's your brother Abaya coming at you with more quoted precepts. Salat, 1 second. Alright, Scripture tells us that a kingdom divided against itself cannot stand. Right? If Satan divided against Satan, then the kingdom cannot stand. When we see the division in the daughter of Babylon, we see that honestly the daughter of Babylon looking pretty bad right now. Because a lot of individuals that were gung-ho daughter of Babylon are now questioning the daughter of Babylon. All right? And if you're not operating in this truth and that's your mindset, then the only other mindset that goes with that is a mindset of civil war. And Scripture speaks about civil war. Scripture speaks about nation against nation and kingdom against kingdom and friends fighting as enemies. All right? And we can see the beginnings of these things. Like I said, all of this is attached to the end time. So what we're witnessing is what Scripture calls a blessing. Right? Because Scripture says it's a blessing for a man to see the fall of his enemies. Right? It's a blessing for a man to have joy in his children and to see the fall of his enemies. And the Most High is blessing us to see that. Right? The ticket as far as the quote-unquote election goes is pushing a lot of American males in limbo, because they really don't, and I'm speaking about the individuals that are anti-Trump. A lot of these people don't want to vote for Trump, but they don't want to vote for old lady either. Right? And I mean, it's understandable. I haven't been involved in that system since the Most High blessed me to understand this truth. But it's understandable because every 4 years, man, the devil sends some kind of some individual that's campaigning to be the face of the nation towards our neighborhoods, and all they do is just lie. All right? They're going to do this, that, and the third. They're going to change this and change that. Well, old girl is doing the same thing, saying she's going to change this and change that. Right? But the crazy part about that is you're still in office. Even though you campaigning, you are the vice president. Right? So you saying you finna change something is basically you saying that for the last 4 years you've been wrong and you haven't admitted to being wrong. Right? And now you're saying that you're gonna make things right, but a lie is a lie is a lie is a lie, and this devil is definitely lying. Right? But like I said, man, it's a blessing to be able to see this, see the fall of our enemies, and to see the end of the daughter of Babylon, because it's definitely ending in spectacular fashion. And like Scripture says, it's going to get worse and worse and worse, like a woman in travail, like a woman giving birth. So it's going to get worse. All right? And this place deserves every ounce of turmoil and trouble it has coming to it, man. Because of how this devil has done the Most High's people and continue to do the Most High's people. All right. It's a lot. 1 second. But yeah, based off of how this devil been moving in times past and how this devil continues to move, every ounce of trouble that's coming to the daughter of Babylon is well deserved. Right, but you best believe this devil gonna go out with a bang. That's why Scripture says in Daniel chapter 12 that it'll be a time such as never was since there was a nation. So before this place goes completely out, we are going to face turmoil. The Most High's people, the Most High's elect of His elect, we straight. No matter what we go through, we good. Right, because we were always ordained to be good. Yahweh Shema Sharat Zalm in that number. And if you're hearing this and you can understand this, you are too. But as far as everybody else go, it's finna get real out here, man. It's finna get real. Like I said, Esau, Edom so divided that they talking about it don't matter who but hit that seat as far as the top representative of this place goes. It don't matter. Either way it go, it's about to get ill. Right? Especially for Jake, which is you so-called black, so-called Hispanic, so-called Native Americans. Right? It's gonna get ill out here. Right? One reason why, because the devil really blaming us for everything, but it's not us. And a lot of so-called whites, which is really Esau Edom, they see the problem. They see it's not us. And they see the problem is that the people that they supposedly put in these different offices and seats are not holding up to the standard of so-called American, which is really a modern day Babylonian. They're not holding up to that standard. They're constantly changing and turning away from the origins of this place. They're already doing away with the Constitution piece by piece and bit by bit. Right? They're telling you that you really don't have freedom of speech. Right? And even that's getting worse and worse and worse, which is leading, to the famine of the word spoken of in the book of Amos. If I'm not mistaken, Amos chapter 8. Right? It's going to be a famine of the word. Right? But that famine of the word comes through the devil's policies. Scripture tells us that through the devil's policies, he creates mischief. Right? Like I said, roughly paraphrase. But this devil is moving, right? And he's trying to salvage his rulership. But at the end of the day, it don't matter how he move. It don't matter what he do, what policy he pass, how rough he get. It don't matter, because we are witnessing the fall of our enemies. So we're blessed right now. We're in a blessed seat right now. And you got to see it that way. And you got to move accordingly. No matter what you go through in life, no matter what steps the Lord take you through, because Scripture tells us that man's goings are all the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way? You just make sure you maintain faith. Make sure you maintain good works, right? Faithful good works, right? Like spoken of in Revelation chapter 14. Here's the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Yahweh Shai Hamashiach. Just maintain that, right? Like Scripture tells us, hold fast that which thou hast till I come, right? Till Shiloh come, man. Hold that which you have, hold it fast, hold it down until Yahweh Shai says enough is enough. That final trumpet blows and we out of here, right? But just understand what we're witnessing, what you seeing happen, right? In the daughter of Babylon is the fall of the daughter of Babylon, right? So, yeah, I end with that, man. Yahweh Shema Shai these precepts, these quoted precepts in this video were edifying. Call Haloyim La Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Bahasham Harakakodash. Shalom Yasha Allah.